How's it going, guys? I'm Chase Lee, and welcome to my review of Hillary's America, The Secret History of the Democratic Party. I'm going to be reviewing this documentary, and so before I begin, I would like to add three caveats, if you will, before I begin to review this. One, I'm not into politics. I don't know what is going on between anyone right now. I know just occasional news footage every now and then. I know that I don't like either Hillary or Donald Trump, and I'm not a fan of Democrats or Republicans. I make up my own decisions in what I do in life, and I use a little bit of common sense as a little dose thrown in there. I kind of just take life as it is with that point of view. So I'm not into politics. I don't know what's going on, so I'm not biased towards either party. Number two, the filmmaker Dinesh D'Souza, his production company, I want to thank him for sending me this link and contacting me to review this movie. But with that said, the third thing, this movie sucks a big pile of shit dick. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. This is going to be a nice, just good old rant with a bunch of cussing, a bunch of cuss words just thrown around in there. Because this movie is absolute garbage. And it's not because of the content. Well, it is because of the content. But as a filmmaking point of view, it is awful. So let's get real and break this down. So first, before we begin, as you can tell in the bottom corner here, I could not put the full title on there because it's too goddamn long. Okay, so that's the first thing. Hillary's America, The Secret History to the Democratic Party. Now, when I think of a documentary, I want to be either informed or be unaware of like a certain subject or situation or whatever, or know a little bit more history behind someone or whatnot. I want to be intrigued by a documentary, not have some two-bit piece propaganda bullshit that looks like Fox News produced it and aired it at 2 p.m. on a Tuesday while their average age viewer of 70 is fixing a fucking Arnold Palmer in their kitchen after they just got done touching ugly, saggy parts in their bedroom. This is one of the most biased pieces of filmmaking I've ever seen in my life. Now, when you look at filmmakers and documentary filmmakers like a Michael Moore, you know which side he stands on, and sometimes he'll give you a little bit of both sides in each of his documentaries. But I can respect him and his side in which he chooses because it is thoughtfully told, and he does put time and effort into his position, and it's actually a well-told documentary. This is none of that. This is a direct piece of shit to target a specific group of people known as the Democrats. Now, this movie is an hour and 45 minutes long. So you figure, I don't know, since it's called Hillary's America, there'd be some fucking Hillary Clinton or there in the movie or some shit. There isn't. There's maybe 10 minutes tops of any Hillary Clinton, anything in this whole fucking movie. The first hour and 10 minutes is it's fucking reenactments of how the Democrats were pro-slavery. Yeah, no shit, Sherlock. So you're gonna sit there and fucking tell me what a history book could tell me. So what you're saying, D'Souza, is that your audience is dumb and they need to be taught this shit and spin it in that light and go, well, since the Democrats started slavery, back in the day, obviously they have that agenda now. You idiot. You fucking moron. That was almost 200 years ago, and you're saying no one can progress or change. Okay, there's a reason why it was 200 years ago, and there's a reason why we have the Democrats that we have now, and the Republicans the same way. You guys were anti-slavery back in the day, and now you're fucking weird, and fucking Donald Trump is your leader right now. It was a hit piece. Like, what the fuck was I watching? I was already past the halfway point. And the whole fucking time, this guy's like, well, the Democrats started slavery. Yes, we know. Andrew Jackson was the prime person to start that movement. He was a Democrat. I get that. I went to school. You idiot. So the fact that you're telling us this is no fucking secret history. That's history. People should know that shit. So that's strike number one. And it wasn't even a documentary. Like I said, it was just a hit piece for like an hour and a half almost of history. There wasn't anything about Hillary Clinton. And then they dive into the fucking, selling baby parts and the fetuses and stuff with the Planned Parenthood from last year. Or I think it was early this year. That's how fast he was putting in shit from current events. They debunked that. That was not true. They altered those tapes to make it sound like that. Planned Parenthood is not selling fetal tissue or baby parts like some fucking alien race, you idiot. So throwing that in there, it made no sense with the story at all. It was just thrown in there to be like, oh shit, look at that. It's so fucking bad, right? Okay, so no, that was debunked. Third thing, Bill Clinton. I realized that he was probably going to be in this documentary, but they literally spend like 10 fucking minutes to spin him as a sexual assaulter in the White House, as if he touched like 30 different people. And if that's true, then, fucking die in a jail, Bill Clinton. But they spin it in such a weird Lifetime Unsolved Mysteries way. I was like, what the fuck am I watching? This doesn't have anything to do with Hillary at all. It is a hit piece. Fucking ridiculous. And one of the last things that I need to get off my chest. This fucking movie documentary, it's just a bunch of clips put together. At the end of this thing that I watched was an orchestra singing the Star Spangled Banner or America's Beautiful. I fucking forgot because I was so angry at this point. They were singing that as if the Republicans have never done anything wrong. We are squeaky clean and what the fucking bullshit. Listen, no fucking party is clean of anything. Everyone's got their racists. Since you want to point that out, the Democrats started slavery, which means they are all fucking racist and shit. No, everyone's got their racists in each party. Okay, you ain't fucking perfect. Hate to break that to you, bub. So, he acts like the Republicans are so goddamn perfect, and when they play that at the end, it's like the Republicans are literally whipping their like shriveled up little penises out and stroking it just as long as hard as they can. And it's like, my God, calm the fuck down. So listen, this whole fucking thing is a joke from start to finish. But the directing and the way this movie is put together is an insult on documentaries. It is one of the worst documentaries I've ever seen. And I love documentaries. I'm not a fan of Hillary Clinton, but I wanted to go in and see a little bit about her. If you're going to make this proposition like, this is her America, she's trying to take it over and stuff, give me a little backstory about her. Give me a little bit of anything. Nothing was presented. It was all slander to spin in such a weird, disgusting light in some parts. I was like, this isn't telling me anything. This is just some fucking guy's agenda to slam a party from shit they did 200 fucking years ago. Listen, should slavery be abolished from anyone's minds or history? No. Do we need to learn from it? Yes. Is racism still a part of who we are today? Unfortunately, it is. But you are claiming that every Democrat is a fucking racist, slave-owning piece of shit because of something that happened in the 1800s. And you act like Democrats, or even Republicans for that matter, can't even change. Whatever was set in stone back in the day, that's what they fucking are. No, you're an asshole, okay? That's what you fucking are. Okay, so I think I hit upon all those fucking points for the directing and stuff, and how it doesn't even make any sense as a film, as a documentary. It's just a fucking slander piece. Cinematography-wise, all the reenactments, if you guys have seen Drunk History on Comedy Central, it looks like something Comedy Central would produce. It was laughable in some parts on how bad the production quality was. Now, listen, I get it. You're an indie film. You really don't have that much money, but then again, this is your second film. You got to have some money in the bank, right? So it looks like some weird Drunk History Comedy Central sketch piece, and it looks so bland and dull, and there's nothing to the reenactments. It looks like just, oh, there it is. there's Comedy Central right there. And even some of the shit he did in the movie was so goddamn laughable. There was one part, I don't know if this is true, because like I said, I don't keep up with politics, so fuck me, right? No, he says in the movie when the Clintons were done with office, when Bill was out, they left and they just stole a bunch of stuff. Even if that was fucking true, even if it was true, what fucking difference does that make on anything? And once again, they're acting like Republicans don't do anything wrong. They are just fucking squeaky clean people. I'm not saying Democrats are, because look at what Hillary Clinton's been doing in the past couple weeks and shit. She's a terrible fucking person, in my opinion. But to just sit there and go, well, they stole some stuff, and they reenacted it too. It was so fucking funny. They had a Bill Clinton and Hillary Clinton actor, actress go around the White House, steal a bunch of paintings. Yeah, because that would actually fucking happen, folks. So the cinematography looks so bland, looks so dull, and it is something off for Drunk History. It is embarrassing. Editing-wise, the movie's an hour and 45 minutes long, and it fucking drags. I'm not going to lie. I actually like the opening graphics with the credits. I thought those looked kind of cool. Even though they were a little biased and, fucking hitting Democrats in the head or whatever, it looked cool. It looked visually appealing. I was like, oh, this might be something. But it kept dragging as it went because I was like, where is the fucking hook for this movie? And if the whole slavery thing is the fucking hook, that is embarrassing because that doesn't show me anything about Hillary Clinton. That just shows that you know how to read a fucking history book and you think that your audience is so goddamn stupid. Like, what the fuck is going through your mind when you just say, well, the Democrats started slavery, so, that's her agenda, man. No, that's what the fuck are you even talking about? Like, it makes no goddamn sense even in the long run. Because the way the movie ends, besides the whole orchestra thing, it ends with the narrator / director going, we as Republicans need to take this country back. Okay, it has been ruined. So we need to go back to the good old years of Abraham Lincoln and Ronald Reagan. Well, that's fucking cute. You did not mention the fact that your party right now is being represented by one of the biggest fucking buffoons to ever run for office. Yeah, you missed that part, didn't you? You're just so proud to be a Republican. Why don't you be proud for your fucking candidate that's in your party right now, you fucking dick? Listen, this whole movie is a fucking mess. It is a slanderous piece of shit hit piece. It makes no sense in the long run. And it's just, there was no thought and care into it. It was something that was made in a week to just show us history and doesn't really have any point. It makes a party look bad in modern time because of something that fucking happened 200 years ago. Guys, this is the worst. I'm going to say it right now. It is the worst documentary I've ever seen. It is one of the worst movies I have ever seen. I thank the production company for sending me out the link, but if you want me to be brutally fucking honest, you can stay away from this movie, or you can watch it and fucking laugh on how atrocious it is. I am so glad I ripped this movie a new asshole. And I hope I ripped it next to the original asshole of the movie so it can remind itself how much of an asshole it actually is. I'm going to give Hillary's America, The Secret History of the Democratic Party, which is the fucking stupidest title. What fucking secret history? It's called history, fucking idiot. I'm gonna give it an F. But guess what? This movie has exceeded expectations beyond any measurable belief, whatever. I'm breaking the boundaries, folks. This is getting a new one. It's getting an F-. This movie made me angry, made me upset. I was like, this is why I fucking hate Fox News. So that's my review of Hillary's America, The Secret History of the Democratic Party. So what did you guys think of the documentary / film / fucking news pieces thrown together, making it seem like it's a movie? Comment in that place where I'll put my face and let me know what you thought of this terrible fucking piece of shit dick. I'm Chase Lee, guys, and tune in next time for whatever I review next. And if you guys do see this movie and like it, please, let's have a discussion because obviously I'm missing something. I am so glad I'm not into politics. So fucking glad. I'll see you guys later.